You're throwing away hundreds of dollars every single year, and the worst part, you think you're doing the right thing. The dealerships love it. The quick lube shops depend on it. And the oil companies? They're laughing all the way to the bank. But here's the thing. Everything you've been told about maintaining fuel efficiency is designed to drain your wallet, not protect your engine. I've spent over 2 decades in the automotive industry, and I'm about to expose 7 game-changing hacks that will transform your fuel economy. We're not talking about driving slower or buying a new car. These are practical, science-backed strategies that work on any vehicle, from your Honda Civic to your Ford F-150. And let's be real, with gas prices where they are today, these aren't suggestions anymore. They're survival tactics. The automotive service industry operates on a business model that depends on you coming back more often than necessary. But that ends today. Over the next several minutes, I'm going to hand you the truth that dealerships don't want you to know, backed by real data, consumer studies, and engineering facts. Let's get started. Hack number 1, forget the 3,000-mile oil change rule. Most people think they need to change their oil every 3,000 miles. Your local quick lube shop has that little sticker on your windshield reminding you to come back in 3 months or 3,000 miles, whichever comes first. Here's the kicker. You're not protecting your engine, you're protecting their profit margins. But here's the dirty secret. That 3,000-mile rule was created in the 1970s for vehicles using conventional oil and primitive engine designs. Modern engines with synthetic oil can go 7,500 to 15,000 miles between changes. What they don't tell you is that your owner's manual, written by the engineers who built your engine, recommends much longer intervals. According to Consumer Reports, synthetic oils like Mobil 1 Extended Performance can maintain their protective properties for up to 15,000 miles in modern engines. A 2017 study by the California Integrated Waste Management Board found that following manufacturer recommendations would eliminate 150 million gallons of waste oil annually in California alone. Instead, follow your vehicle's oil life monitoring system and manufacturer guidelines. Most Honda, Toyota, and Ford models specify 7,500 to 10,000 mile intervals with synthetic oil. Stop letting quick lube shops dictate your maintenance schedule. This approach saves you between $150 and $250 annually. You'll cut your oil changes from 4 or 5 per year down to 2 or 3. Bottom line, the engineers know better than the marketing departments. But if that information about oil changes surprised you, wait until you hear what improper tire pressure is, costing you every single month. Hack number 2, maintain proper tire pressure. You've probably been told that tire pressure is about safety, and while that's true, what dealerships conveniently leave out is how dramatically it affects your wallet. Most drivers check their tire pressure maybe once or twice a year, if that. Here's the reality. By the time that warning light illuminates, you've already been burning extra fuel for weeks or even months. The truth is, underinflated tires are one of the biggest fuel economy killers on the road today. When your tire pressure drops even 5 psi below the recommended level, the increased rolling resistance forces your engine to work harder for every mile. According to the Department of Energy, properly inflated tires improve fuel economy by up to 3%. AAA's Automotive Research Division found that 56% of vehicles on the road have at least one tire significantly underinflated. Their testing showed that tires inflated 10 psi below specification reduce fuel economy by 3% and cut tire life by 15%. For the average driver, that's over $100 wasted every year. Instead, check your tire pressure monthly using a quality digital tire gauge. The correct pressure is listed on the driver's door jamb sticker, not on the tire sidewall. Check when tires are cold, meaning the vehicle hasn't been driven for at least 3 hours. Consider investing in a portable air compressor for $25 to $40. This routine saves you approximately $100 annually while extending tire life by 15% to 20%. Your vehicle will handle better in emergency situations, and your fuel economy will improve by 2% to 3%. And if improper tire pressure shocked you, wait until you discover what you're wasting every single time you fill up at the pump. Hack number 3, use the right oil and fuel additives. Your owner's manual says regular unleaded fuel, but the guy at the premium pump tells you that higher octane means better performance and better fuel economy. Here's what the fuel companies don't advertise. For 90% of vehicles, premium fuel is throwing money directly out your exhaust pipe. But here's the dirty secret. Octane rating measures a fuel's resistance to pre-ignition knock, not its cleaning ability or energy content. Unless your engine is specifically designed with high compression ratios or forced induction that requires premium fuel, you gain absolutely nothing from the extra 30 to 50 cents per gallon. According to a 2021 AA study testing 87 versus 93 octane in vehicles designed for regular fuel, researchers found zero improvement in power, fuel economy, or emissions. Meanwhile, strategic use of quality fuel system cleaners provides measurable benefits. Independent testing of Chevron Techron and Liqui Moly Jectron showed 3% to 5% fuel economy improvements in vehicles with 50,000 plus miles. Instead, use the fuel grade specified in your owner's manual. If it says regular unleaded, that's exactly what your engine needs. Every 3,000 miles, add a bottle of Chevron Techron Concentrate Plus or Liqui Moly Jectron Fuel System Cleaner to restore injector efficiency. This approach saves drivers between $150 and $300 annually. If you're filling up twice weekly and needlessly using premium, that's $6 to $10 wasted every single week. Quality fuel additives cost $12 to $15 per bottle, used 4 times yearly, for a total investment of $60 that delivers measurable returns. But fuel and oil aren't the only things draining your wallet. What I'm about to reveal next will shock you because it's completely under your control, yet most drivers ignore it. If you're finding this information valuable, hit the like button to help other car owners discover these truths. Hack number 4. Drive smarter, not harder. Most people think aggressive driving shows confidence and gets them to their destination faster. You've probably been guilty of it yourself. Hard acceleration from stoplights, maintaining speed right up to red lights, constant lane changes. The prevailing attitude is that getting somewhere 90 seconds faster is worth the extra throttle. Here's the reality. Aggressive driving is bleeding your bank account dry. The truth is, your right foot controls your fuel economy more than any mechanical component. When you punch the throttle, your engine control unit richens the fuel mixture, opens the throttle body wider, and in turbocharged vehicles, increases boost pressure. All of this burns dramatically more fuel. According to the Department of Energy's comprehensive driving studies, aggressive driving reduces highway fuel economy by up to 33% and city fuel economy by 5%. A separate study by Oak Ridge National Laboratory found that smooth acceleration improved fuel economy by 15% to 20% compared to aggressive driving patterns. One driver saved $477 annually by adopting smooth driving techniques. Instead, accelerate gradually, taking 5 to 7 seconds to reach cruising speed. Look ahead at traffic patterns and coast to red lights rather than braking at the last second. Use cruise control on highways to maintain consistent speed. Think of your throttle pedal as having an egg under it that you don't want to crack. This technique saves aggressive drivers between $200 and $500 annually while reducing wear on brake pads, rotors, and drivetrain components. You'll arrive at your destination at virtually the same time with significantly more fuel in your tank. And if wasted fuel from aggressive driving surprised you, the next secret will blow your mind because it's been hiding in plain sight this entire time. Hack number 5. Clean your car regularly. You've probably been told that washing your car is about appearance and protecting the paint. But here's what nobody talks about. The layer of dirt, grime, and road salt coating your vehicle is actually creating aerodynamic drag that's costing you money every time you drive. But here's the kicker. Automotive aerodynamics are incredibly sensitive. Engineers spend millions of dollars in wind tunnels optimizing body shapes to reduce drag coefficients by fractions of a percent. Then drivers coat their vehicles in mud and road grime that negates all that engineering. According to testing by the Society of Automotive Engineers, accumulated dirt and grime can increase aerodynamic drag by 1% to 2%. The Department of Energy confirms that aerodynamic drag accounts for up to 50% of fuel consumption at highway speeds. Independent testing showed that a thoroughly detailed vehicle demonstrated 1.5% better highway fuel economy compared to the same vehicle covered in typical road grime. Instead, wash your vehicle every 2 to 3 weeks, paying particular attention to the front end, undercarriage, and wheel wells where grime accumulates. During winter months in salt-using regions, increase washing frequency to weekly. Keep your vehicle waxed or sealed to create a smooth surface that air flows over efficiently. This maintenance routine saves approximately $50 to $75 annually in fuel costs, while protecting your paint and undercarriage from corrosion. Your vehicle will maintain better resale value, and you'll catch potential problems like fluid leaks during regular inspections. But you may be surprised to know what's really weighing your vehicle down and killing your fuel economy. Subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more money-saving automotive insights. Hack number 6. Switch to lightweight tires. Most people think all tires are created equal as long as they're the right size. You've probably walked into a tire shop and picked based on price or brand recognition. The common belief is that tire weight doesn't matter as long as the tire fits your vehicle. Here's the reality. Tire weight directly impacts fuel economy, and the industry has known this for decades. The truth is, heavier tires increase rotational mass, which requires more energy to accelerate and maintain speed. This is physics, not marketing. What they don't tell you is that tire weight varies dramatically even within the same size specification. A standard 225/65 R17 all-season tire can weigh anywhere from 26 to 32 pounds, depending on construction. According to AA's Automotive Engineering Division, reducing tire weight by 10% can improve fuel economy by up to 2%. Michelin's internal testing of their Energy Saver AS line showed 4% better rolling resistance compared to standard competitors. A vehicle traveling 12,000 miles annually saves approximately $100 per year with optimized lightweight tire selection. Instead, research tire weights before replacement. Michelin Energy Saver, Bridgestone Ecopia, Continental True Contact Plus, and Goodyear Assurance Fuel Max are engineered specifically for low rolling resistance and reduced weight. When shopping for tires, ask about rolling resistance ratings and actual tire weights. This strategy saves between $75 and $150 annually while providing equivalent or superior performance compared to heavier alternatives. Your acceleration will feel slightly more responsive due to reduced rotational inertia. But if tire weight shocked you, you won't believe what I'm about to expose next. This one mistake is costing you hundreds every year, and you probably don't even realize you're making it. Hack number 7. Avoid unnecessary weight. You've probably been told that modern vehicles are powerful enough that a little extra weight doesn't matter. Your trunk has golf clubs you haven't used in 6 months, tools you rarely need, and that cargo carrier has been on your roof since last summer's vacation. Here's what physics proves. Every pound counts, and you're paying for it. But here's the dirty secret. Automotive engineers obsess over weight reduction because they understand its impact on efficiency. Manufacturers spend millions developing lightweight materials to shave 20 or 30 pounds from vehicle curb weight. Then, drivers load their vehicles with 200 pounds of unnecessary items and wonder why their fuel economy doesn't match EPA estimates. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, every 100 pounds of additional weight reduces fuel economy by approximately 1% to 2%. A study tracking drivers who removed excess weight documented an average 1.8% fuel economy improvement for every 100 pounds eliminated. For a vehicle traveling 12,000 miles annually, removing 200 pounds of unnecessary weight saves approximately $50 to $75 per year. Instead, clean out your trunk, remove roof racks when not in use, and carry only essential items. That bag of rock salt from last winter? Remove it in summer. The full tool set in your trunk. Keep a basic emergency kit and leave the rest in your garage. Roof cargo boxes and bike racks create significant aerodynamic drag even when empty, reducing highway fuel economy by 2% to 8% depending on design. This approach saves between $50 and $150 annually depending on how much excess weight you're carrying. Reduced weight also decreases brake wear, extends tire life, and improves acceleration and handling. Now, let's wrap things up and make sure you have a clear action plan to implement these fuel-saving strategies. By implementing these 7 proven hacks, you'll save between $500 and $1,200 annually while extending your vehicle's lifespan and reducing environmental impact. From abandoning the outdated 3,000-mile oil change myth to optimizing tire pressure, fuel selection, driving habits, vehicle cleanliness, tire weight, and cargo management, every strategy is backed by engineering data and real-world testing. Don't let dealerships, quick lube shops, and outdated industry myths drain your wallet. You now have the knowledge to maximize fuel efficiency using manufacturer-recommended practices and scientific principles. These aren't gimmicks or marketing ploys. They're proven techniques that automotive engineers use on their own vehicles. Hit like if you found this breakdown useful and subscribe to the channel now. I'll continue to guide you through the real facts of car maintenance, saving you thousands.